Monster Mash.
This is No Facts Needed! Kaboosh! Alright, today we're going to be giving you a summary of
The AAF.
the AAF.
Everybody
Wait,
knows about
can we
it,
get a
but
moment of
nobody
silence?
watched it.
Moment of silence.
Moment of silence.
Pour
for
one
the
out for
AAF.
the dead homies. Alright, so the AAF, beginning on the timeline of the AAF. The AAF is announced. With this, teams are announced, and they're spanning all over the country. And the basic concept of it being college players that graduate from this college go there, and there's not really a draft to assemble.
There's
the
like
team.
regions.
There's a draft for quarterbacks, right?
There's a draft for quarterbacks.
There's
And then
regions,
there's like-
and
yeah.
if you play in that region, if your NFL team or if your college team played in that region, you go to that team.
Then, in the middle of the NFL season, the Redskins keep getting quarterbacks hurt. So Josh Johnson is called up, and he wins a game, and he isn't bad. And
He's
this is
not that bad.
This is a sign of hope for the AAF. You're like, well, if he's a QB in the AAF and he just won an NFL game, what do you know?
Super Bowl?
Then, we move on to opening day. A week after the turd of a Super Bowl, and...
He comes out of nowhere. Shocks everyone.
Well, not really. Everyone knew it was coming.
I didn't know it was coming.
I mean,
until it happened.
there's a handful of people that knew about it, a handful of people that didn't, and then the rest just didn't care.
Yeah, and on opening day, maybe it was the second day, I don't know, they play Saturday and Sunday. There's the big hit!
Barkovici never saw the man coming, and he is lit up. This has been the issue with pressure comes in the pocket. Yeah.
And the reactions on Twitter are nasty. Everyone's like, now this is men football.
Pat McAfee made a video about it.
It was big time. People
Yeah.
were like, this is the future. There will
Everybody was
finally
paying
be
attention.
competition.
Besides
And then-
the NFL.
Trent Richardson, he plays. And is he going to make
Six
a
carries.
comeback?
He has his kids on the sideline like at all times.
6 carries, 6 touchdowns? No.
People are talking about Bleacher Report makes a post about how he's like third in the AAF in rushing yards or fourth or something whenever there's like 6 running backs. So like that was interesting. He had like 8 touchdowns with like 2.1 yards per carry, and people are going insane about him. And then
The Colts offered a first-round pick for him again.
people realize disaster strikes. People start to realize the quality of play is bad. Which
And they start running out of money.
Fast.
that's where we're going next. Next, an owner of a team buys the league and is the new commissioner. He's not, his title isn't commissioner,
Yeah.
but he runs the
He's the
league.
majority owner.
And he runs the league.
Yeah. He invests $250 million.
Yeah. And then,
Wish I had that much money.
in a final effort to stay relevant, Johnny Manziel signs.
They tried to get Kaepernick, but
They
he
try to
said
get Kaepernick, but he wants a lot of money. They get Manziel for less money,
he's a backup.
and he's a backup.
He played like 3 drives and contributed nothing to his
He
team.
talked some trash, made a Bleacher Report highlight.
And then finally, the AAF ends, probably. They fold. They aren't really back by the
They had like 3
NFL.
more games left in the season, didn't they?
Well, in the playoffs. And
in
then
the championship.
it's in the playoffs. But the NFLPA stops backing it. Players stop backing it. Then the AAF ended. And then this video.
There's been no facts needed, thank you. I'm sorry for mocking you again.
I'm sorry for not you again. Like and subscribe.